We're excited to announce that this week, on Thursday night, we are going to continue our series of shows called Conway and the King. Conway and the King has been a dream show of mine to do for many, many years. Basically, the past 2 years I've been thinking about the show. Elvis has always been a huge part of my beginnings. When I first started out, of course, if you've been to the show, you know I've told you. For those of you, though, that haven't seen the show or been to a live event, Elvis has been a really big influence on my career throughout the entire time. I don't know what it was. About 5 years old. That's kind of when it kind of took a hold of me, and I've never been able to shake it, except on stage. Get it? What I did there? Shake it. Anyway, we got a show coming up. It's going to be at the historic, I've never been to this place. It's called the Historic Rogers Theater. Now, we just did this show in Jackson, Tennessee, and also in Paris, Tennessee. And man, it was so fun. Those were our first shows. To actually see something like that come to fruition is absolutely awesome. From my point of view, seeing the audience. It's definitely a different entity. I've never done anything like this before in my entire career. But we do have a big production. The Thursday night show, we're going to be at this beautiful theater. We do need to know if you're coming or not, because of our production and how big it is. Of course, we got to pay everybody, and if we don't know if you're coming, we don't know what we're going to do. If you don't show up, you got to show up for us to do the show. So anyway, you need to let us know. Go to Universe, or it's www.universe.com to get your tickets for Thursday night at the Rogers Theater. It's a historic Rogers Theater. I've heard it's beautiful. I've seen pictures of it, and I'm excited to be in a new venue to check it out. Saturday night, we're going to be in Paragould, Arkansas, at the Collins Theater. That place is gorgeous, beautiful place. But same thing, you got to get online, and you got to get on there, and you got to get those tickets. If you're coming, let us know you're coming, so that we can be confident in that you're going to show up. We did those other shows, and I mean, it was right after the holidays, and we just didn't know what we were doing. We just kind of threw it together and put a lot of hard work in it from everybody that was involved. And, you know, we just kind of threw it out there in hopes that people would see it and get excited, but we didn't take into consideration the holidays and all that stuff. So, you know, it's a new thing. I've never done anything like this before. I've never had a band this huge before anywhere. And it's just going to be a lot of fun. We just found out this past week that the first single off of my Best of Mike Walker's CD. Now listen, we put this album out January the 5th of this last year. It took me a year to make this album.
And it's been released 1 year.
We released it for 1 year. And the song that we released it on February the 2nd. And it's now made its way. It's made a slow, steady climb. 78,000 radio stations are playing this song, and it's amazing. It's number 4 on the chart. Thank you so much for that.
The name of it?
And it's called The Best of Mike Walker. That's the album. You can listen to it on YouTube. It's streaming on YouTube. You can download the album on iTunes, CD Baby, or any of the other major outlets, Apple Music, whatever. iHeartRadio is playing it too. We just found that out. That iHeartRadio is playing the new single, or the single that's out, and that single is called "The Ultimate Veteran." And we're really excited about it. We will be doing that in the live show. It sounds great. The girls, they sing their absolute butts off on this show. They do. They sing their hearts out. I mean, it's just beautiful. we'll introduce the band. We'll introduce everybody this week to everybody, so you can see who they are and who the players are and things like that. Also, if you're going to come to the Paragould show, make sure you get your tickets. www.universe.com. You're going to see Conway and the King featuring me. I'm going to get to do some of my stuff. You're going to get to hear Honeydew, Stones in the Road, Memphis Women and Chicken. That's one I love that song. Rub It In. You're going to hear Who's Your Daddy. It's just going to be so much fun. You're going to get to hear The Ultimate Pattern. And of course Honeydew. Now, this here, folks, is something that we just got in today. It's the cover. It's only the cover. Because it's taken me forever to make this album. And I'm excited about it. I'm not going to show you the back because it's got the names of the songs on it. And I don't want to spoil it, but I do have some incredible, cool surprises on this album. And if you would like to have a copy of it, if you want to pre-order, look at this. About that box over there, the box over there, there's several different boxes in it. We have 500 copies of these. That's it. If you would like your own personal copy of this album, this is history. This is the absolute first time that I have ever made a complete Christmas album.
True story.
All my career. Isn't that weird? Now, when I first got started, we did a Rockabilly Christmas, and I sang one song called "Silent Night" on an album that was all basically music. But this, my friends, is going to be so much fun. I've taken some classic songs and I've put my own little twist on them. And when you hear these songs and when you see the song titles, you're going to be like, wow, I can't believe he did. And then when you hear it, you're like, wow, I've never heard it like this before. It's a fresh spin on some classic songs that I know that you are going to absolutely love. We are going full force at the theater. There's a lot going on with me right now, but I just haven't been on. I've been so busy. We've been rehearsing the shows at night. I mean, my band's incredible. Those guys have man, we had some rehearsals time that was crazy. I mean, it's so crazy. We did them here in Branson. The guy that's doing our sound and lights and stuff, he came to Branson to get, to understand what was going on in the show. It's just phenomenal. The show is just so much fun to do. It's a lot of work, but it's so worth it.
Where's the 2 shows going to be at again?
The 2 shows, we're going to have, the first one is Thursday night. Thursday night at the historic Rogers Theater in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. We're so excited. The show starts at 7. The doors open at 6. So get there early. It's going to be fun. You're gonna have a lot of fun. It's Elvis week. It's my homage to Elvis Presley, and another artist that I love so much and has been a huge part of my career is Conway. I love him to death, and there ain't 2 bigger artists anywhere in the history of music that even come close to those 2 iconic artists. And I get the privilege and honor to do their music and to do my own music in front of theirs that was inspired by the 2 artists. So it's going to be a fun-filled evening. We hope that you get to come. Please share this video. This is the commercial to both of the shows. This is the Conway and the King. We're excited about it. It's brand new. Help us support the show so we can help support the communities that have allowed us to come there.
Pre-order your tickets.
Pre-order your tickets at www.universe.com. Go to that website. Order your tickets. It's very important that you do that. If you're coming, we need to know you're coming so that we can come and do our show. If you don't show us you're coming, we can't come. Our production's too big. There's too much stuff. And
phone a friend and bring a friend.
Yeah, bring 10 or 15 people. Anyway, we love you. Thank you so much for your support. Happy New Year. I hope you had a great Christmas, and I hope you have many blessings this new year. God bless. Take care.